The woman was relaxing in her little boat, soaking up the sun, when she suddenly caught the eye of two thugs. They circled around her menacingly, trapping her in the middle. They threw ropes over her boat and dragged her wildly across the lake. Before long, she was yanked all the way to shore. Panicked, Jennifer tried swinging her paddle to fend them off, but the men only sneered. Realizing she had no chance, she bolted into the jungle, but the two weren't about to let her escape. They chased after her without hesitation. Jennifer ran like a madwoman, crashing through the brush, until suddenly Jack leapt out from the bushes and slammed her to the ground. Just like that, she was caught. Before leaving, the men dragged her little boat back out into the middle of the lake, thinking it would keep her from getting away. They had no idea they'd soon regret it. Not long after, Jennifer tracked Jack down at his workplace and lured him into her car. He didn't think twice before climbing in. She drove him up a remote mountain road, pulled a gun, and ordered him to strip. Jack thought she was joking until she fired a shot into the dirt. Shaken, he peeled off his jacket, then she made him kneel. Jack suddenly lunged, knocking the gun away. Jennifer quickly changed tactics, pretending to seduce him. She led him back to her cabin. But when Jack dropped his guard, ready to take advantage, Jennifer grabbed a knife hidden under the blanket and slashed him, leaving him crippled and screaming in agony. To keep him trapped, she locked the door tight. His cries of pain filled the cabin. The other two thugs soon realized Jack had gone missing, and their suspicions turned to Jennifer. They set out on their boat to ambush her again. One stayed on the boat to draw her out, while the other waited onshore to strike. The men on the boat scanned the lake, unaware Jennifer was already swimming beneath the surface. In a flash, she burst out of the water, scrambled aboard, and shoved him straight into the lake. She yanked the engine cord, and the boat roared to life. Jennifer spun the boat in circles around him, the churning wake dragging him under. The man thrashed helplessly, never expecting the torment they once forced on her would now come back to him. Seeing his partner drowning, the second thug rushed out to stop Jennifer. She swerved the boat toward him without hesitation. He swung an axe at her in fury, but it slipped from his grip and clattered onto the boat's deck. Jennifer's lips curled into a sly, triumphant smile. With his friend about to go under, the second man dove into the water to save him. That was when Jennifer gunned the engine. From a distance, the boat thundered across the lake, charging straight at the two men struggling in the water.